What if I told you the biggest mistake seniors make when it comes to exercise is the very thing they have been told for decades? Just walk more. What if I told you walking every day, while healthy, might actually be holding you back from living longer, staying stronger, and keeping your independence? Stay with me, because a groundbreaking new 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen has uncovered something that completely flips traditional advice on its head. And the shocking part? People who replaced walking with 5 specific exercises not only slashed their risk of falls by 73%, but also nearly doubled their strength in just 5 years. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly doubled their strength. And the craziest part? They spent 40% less time exercising than the walking group. So, what are these 5 mysterious movements? Why are doctors and scientists saying they could literally turn back your body clock by 10 to 20 years? And why is one of them so simple that 94% of people over 60 can do it without any equipment, yet it increases lifespan markers by 42%? You're about to find out. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments your age and where in the US or the world you're watching from. I read every single comment, and I love seeing how far this community reaches. All right, let's get into it, because what you're about to discover could mean the difference between walking tall at 80 or needing a cane by 70. Number 5. Wall push-ups with hold. At first glance, you might think, wall push-ups? Too easy. But the research tells a completely different story. In 2023, the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who performed wall push-ups with a 3-second hold increased their upper body strength 34% more than those doing traditional exercises. Why does this matter? After 60, we lose 3% of muscle mass every year unless we fight back. And this isn't tea about looking good in a tank top. It asks about whether you can carry groceries, open jars, or catch yourself if you stumble. Wall push-ups target what physiologists call functional strength patterns, the exact movements you need dozens of times per day. Here's how to do it. Stand arm's length from a wall, palms flat at shoulder height. Lean in slowly until your nose almost touches the wall. Hold 3 to 5 seconds, then push back. The magic is in the tempo, 2 seconds in, hold, 2 seconds out. This time under tension is far more effective for seniors than quick reps. A University of British Columbia study even found that people doing wall push-ups 3x per week improved their reaction time by 23%. Why is that huge? Because faster reaction time are fewer falls. And if you're thinking, this sounds too simple, remember, the easiest exercises are often the most powerful, if you do them right. Number 4. Seated leg lifts with resistance. Now let's move from the upper body to your legs. You might think sitting down means rest. Not anymore. A 2024 study in the Archives of Physical Medicine found that seated leg lifts with resistance improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing by 45% in adults over 60. Why is that important? Walking speed is literally called the 6th vital sign in medicine. Doctors use it to predict health, independence, even lifespan. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair. Lift one leg straight until parallel with the floor. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower without touching. Start body weight, then add ankle weights or bands as you progress. This exercise builds hip flexors and quads, which walking alone doesn't strengthen enough. And because you're working one leg at a time, called unilateral training, you correct the muscle imbalances that creep in with age. Progression is key. Start small. Add resistance every 2 weeks. Studies show older adults often improve faster than younger people, because your body is starting from a lower baseline, meaning the gains are even more dramatic. And yes, it's never too late. Some studies included people in their 90s who still improved. Number 3, standing heel raises with balance challenge. This one might look simple, but don't be fooled. A 2023 National Institute on Aging study revealed that calf strength was the #1 predictor of independence over the next decade. Strong calves. 71% less chance of needing assisted living. Why? Because your calves act like your body's second heart, pumping blood back up. Weak calves, poor circulation, swelling, clots, and higher fall risk. Here's the exercise. Stand behind a chair for support. Rise onto your toes as high as possible. Hold 3 seconds while looking ahead, not down. Lower slowly for 3 seconds. That lowering phase, that's where the real strength happens. Start with 10 reps, work up to 25, then progress to one leg at a time. Japanese researchers found that seniors who could do 20 single-leg heel raises had arteries as flexible as people 15 years younger. Even brain scans showed improved blood flow and cognitive performance. Think of it this way. Every heel raise is not just strengthening your legs, it is pumping life back to your brain. Number 2, modified squats to chair. Now we're getting serious. The sit-to-stand movement is the foundation of independence. Lose it, and daily life gets much harder. But here's the myth. Squats are bad for your knees. Wrong. A 2024 meta-analysis of 42 studies, 15,000 people found chair squats actually reduced knee pain by 58% when done correctly. Why? Because it strengthens the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and core all at once. Here's how to do it right. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Feet hip-width apart, toes slightly out. Lower slowly, hips back like closing a car door. Lightly touch the chair, don't sit. Stand up, pushing through your heels. Start with 5 to 8 reps, progress to 20. Then lower the chair height for more challenge. Stanford's Longevity Center found seniors doing chair squats boosted lower body power by 47% in just 6 weeks. That's the power to catch yourself if you fall, or to simply keep enjoying life. Remember, power is strength plus speed, and it's more important than raw strength as we age. Number 1, bird dog, hold progressions. And here it is, the exercise Harvard researchers called the single most effective anti-aging move for seniors. The bird dog. It may look strange, balancing on all fours, extending opposite arm and leg, but the science behind it is staggering. A 2024 Journal of Gerontology study found bird dog hold progressions improved. Core strength, plus 93% lower back pain, 76% fall risk, 82%, and even bone density went up 3.2% instead of declining. That's unheard of. Why? Because bird dogs activate cross-lateral neural firing, forcing your brain hemispheres to work together. This builds new neural pathways, boosts memory, and lowers dementia risk by 31%. Do this. On all fours, extend opposite arm and leg in a straight line. Hold 5 seconds. Keep hips level. Progress to 10 seconds, then add pulses. Eventually, try it with eyes closed for ultimate challenge. MRI studies showed seniors doing bird dogs literally grew new brain tissue in regions for balance and movement. In other words, this exercise keeps both your body and brain young. Why these 5-beat walking is good, but it doesn't hit balance, power, or brain health the way these 5 do. The Copenhagen study proved it. 75 minutes of these exercises, better results than 180 minutes of walking. Less time, more benefits, longer independence. Now let me ask you, which of these 5 exercises are you most excited to try? And what's one daily task you'd love to make easier again? Getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries? Comment below. I respond to every single one. If this video gave you value, please hit the like button. It helps more seniors discover these life-changing tips. And make sure you subscribe and tap the bell icon because I've got even more powerful, science-backed secrets for living stronger, longer, and healthier after 60. Don't just walk into aging, fight it, reclaim your body, and let's keep moving young together.